Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go over DWAC and PHUN with you guys. A lot of people have been curious if PHUN is going to have a major breakout, as DWAC has a February 21st trending technology app that is expected to be launched. Are we going to continue on up with DWAC, and are we going to continue on up with PHUN? What exactly will give us confirmation on this continuation? I'm going to go over the intraday perspective and the swing trade perspective for each one of these stocks, and what exactly we're looking for to have a continuation here. And all I ask in return for all of this is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mentioned throughout the week. And I do welcome you to the Instables room in the description below. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Most breakouts have been pre-market news and open. Nobody cares as much as I do to get these major breakouts in front of you. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout like that again. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over DWAC and PHUN with you guys on the daily time frame and the 30-minute intraday time frame. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for to have a continuation with both of these stocks. I went over DWAC yesterday, but I'm going to go over something specific about the daily time frame that I did not point out yesterday. Now, before I get started again, I couldn't stress enough, if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, you're looking for that secret spot that mentions all that pre-market news before market open every single day that is worth looking at, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. Now, jumping into PHUN with you guys here, as you guys can see, we have the daily time frame to the left, and we have our 30-minute intraday time frame to the right. Now, as you guys can see, we had a major breakout all the way up to about 24.25 previously. And again, that was when DWAC got initiated with the possible merger with Trump Media Technology. And we are still looking for that merger date and exactly when that's going to happen. And as you guys can see, ever since we had that major breakout from DWAC, we have been continuing on down. And we are going to take into account that we have been getting a lot of sell pressure within this major spike. Looking for another major spike for a possible bounce play here is exactly what I'll be looking for. Now, considering that we would be looking to see if we can get a bounce from this consolidation and from this continuation on down that we have been having, as you guys can see, we have been having a pullback, and we would be looking to see if we can at least get back above our gap down that we had previously. Now, to get back above this gap down that we have been having, we would need DWAC to have that major breakout as well, just like we had previously when PHUN had that major breakout. So jumping over to DWAC with you guys here on the daily time frame, as you guys can see, again, we have been consolidating overall, but I did not point out something that I needed to point out yesterday that could be playing out here from an intraday perspective. And again, this is more risk. I did say that I would want to see if we can break over 100 with confirmation on the 4-hour chart, because that does show us more confirmation on the MACD. Now, as you guys can see here, we have a descending wedge that if we are looking for a break here on DWAC to have a continuation and to see if we can test $100, then I would be looking to see if we can break above this descending wedge that we have here. If we do drop down below this descending wedge, that is where I would be stopping out. So again, making sure we do follow this pattern, in my opinion, will be very key. Again, if we do drop down below this pattern, in my opinion, we could continue on down, test our previous consolidation or even our previous consolidation points that we had here at $42. So I definitely would be watching this descending wedge to see if we can break out here with DWAC and PHUN. Again, PHUN does move at DWAC, so DWAC, in my opinion, will be continuing on up if we can get a momentum candle to the upside and we can break into $100. But again, like I said yesterday, this is more of the risky play than I would be looking for, as that major breakout I would be looking for is over $100 to get that confirmation on the 4-hour chart, just like I mentioned yesterday. As you guys can see here on the 4-hour chart, the same descending wedge does play out here, but as you guys can see here on the MACD, we do have our previous buy pressure points and we have been declining in buy pressure, so we would be looking to see if we can increase in buy pressure. Breaking above all of our previous buy pressure points to make sure we do get confirmation on that major breakout is exactly what I'll be looking for here on DWAC, to break over $100 with that confirmation on the MACD. But again, if we are looking for that intraday momentum play, then I would be looking to see if we can break above this ascending wedge, or if we do drop down below it, then any swing traders, in my opinion, will be exiting at this point in time. And again, this is not financial advice. Now, again, with that said, most breakouts have been pre-market news and open. Just like we mentioned, DWAC last year from pre-market had a major breakout from $10 all the way up to $170. So if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel, all of you instables that have been coming over from the room and supporting the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help me find it and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.